Hello and welcome to Scotland. This weekend we are at Lochgelly, tonight and tomorrow night we are at Cowdenbeath. We're starting with Lochgelly. In terms of our content, we're going to chat to some drivers pre-meeting and also catch up with the race winners in this all-important World Championship qualifying round. Tomorrow we move to Cowdenbeath, like I said, which is the race for the Scottish Championship. So at Lochgelly with Chris Burgoyne. Chris, so people know you as Formula 2 World Champion, and we're racing Formula 1 this weekend.
Yeah, it's a big step this weekend. We're looking forward to it. I've been given the opportunity from Graham Robson and Russell Andrew for your stock, so our wee plan is just to try and have a good steady weekend and see if we can pick up some world qualifying points, because I would actually quite like to be at Ipswich in September.
Brilliant, so that's where it's come about. So Graham and Andrew have gone, we'd like you to race Formula 1 this weekend. It's almost to like promote the...
I think it's just to promote for the track and things like that, so because they're doing Saturday night at Cowdenbeath, so it was only meant to be Saturday night at Cowdenbeath, but then when I mentioned that we could maybe score enough points, we'll come here the Friday as well.
So you've had the car midweek from Frank?
Yeah, we got the car last week midweek for Frank, just to see if it was obviously going to be okay for me sitting in, because we were having my back problem for the injury in Bristol, but everyone seems to be fine and comfortable on it. We've done a few demonstration laps at Cowdenbeath last week, quite enjoyed it, so we'll see a different track here tonight, so we'll see how we get on and take it from there. So
you say the plan is to try and score enough points for semi-final and then get on the grid for it?
Yeah, if we can. I'm not going out my way, because it's a big step from what we're doing in Formula 2, but if we can get decent finishes, you never know. Rob done it a few years ago. We're just doing one qualifier at Bellevue in Ryan Harrison's car, so we'll just take it from there and see if we can do it.
So you've done Formula 1 a couple of times. We've normally gone to meetings.
I think it was 2012. We've done it in Luke's car. 2014, and then a few years after that, I done it in Robert's car at the Gala night. And I enjoyed it. Well, me and Paul Ford made history that night because we done Scottish 1-2 in the final.
You did. I remember. So in terms of Formula 1, is it? I guess you enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy watching them. It's always a step that I wanted to do from Formula 2, but unfortunately we just stay too far away for a normal meeting, so to do the travelling, it'd probably be cheaper to run one of these in a Formula 2, but it's just the travelling expenses to and from meetings. Yeah,
because we always have the conversation, don't we, like yourself, Gordon Moody, it'd be great to see him in Formula 1, however you are in Scotland, and I've done the journey from Nottingham, like yesterday, and it is like a good 5 hours to get up here. And
I think our closest track would be a tar track, and I think it's Buxton.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Then we've got Sheffield and Bradford after that. So, and then you really, to be competitive, you need two cars.
Yes.
So we've got two cars in the Formula 2, but it's the biggest outlay. Once you get the outlay, I think running costs will be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, people say that in terms of Formula 1, it isn't actually that expensive to race week in, week out once you've got the car itself.
The kit, and obviously getting the tyres and that sort, and then try to get mechanics to, it's big enough to lift the wheels up.
You need to be strong with it all, don't you? I've seen you talking to a few Formula 1 drivers today. Are they kind of giving you hints and tips? Is it just kind of...
No, I've always got them with Formula 1 drivers that we've been speaking today. They're obviously going to help you out a small bit, but if they help you out too much, you obviously could go be a bit of a threat to them. But I'm not out there to maybe be a threat to them. I'm just out there this weekend to enjoy it and just see what we can do.
Two more questions. Cowdenbeath, I think it's the scariest stock car track in the world to race at. I mean, what do you think? You went round in the Formula 1 in midweek.
Yeah, it's a proper stock car track. It's a lot of people are deceiving about it because of the wall.
Yes.
But we race there week in, week out, so we're used to that wall. But it's just one of the fast, the atmosphere. You'll find that tomorrow night, that the atmosphere there with 20 odd of these buzzing around the track, it'll be phenomenal. It
is. When I've sat in the stand, when the meeting final starts, I've gone, there's nothing like this. And I've brought Lisa, my partner, you need to come to Cowdenbeath just once and witness it.
It's just like, I can mind years ago going to Hartlepool with my dad with the saloon stock car, and we sat in Hartlepool. They used to have the kind of bar restaurant bit upstairs. We're sitting in the stand at Cowdenbeath, like sitting in that bar at Hartlepool when you used to listen to the F1s going past and the windows rattling and everything like that.
It's a sensory experience. And last question, Formula 2 season, how's that kind of going?
It's been going good. From the start of the season, we picked up where we left off. We've been pretty consistent and getting good results. We've fell away the last few weeks here, but we've been doing a lot of travelling with the Formula 2 and my wee boy with the mini stock, because that's his last year as well. So that's how we've kind of fell away a bit. So hopefully we spend a bit of time on the car. We're going to Ireland next week. And then we'll take it from there, and hopefully everyone will be back to normal again.
So you know you're saying about this travelling piece, you are all right travelling, it'll be fine, just get a Formula 1 next year, honestly. Do you know what I mean? We discovered that, you're happy with travelling.
If someone could maybe sponsor the diesel bill, yeah, we would have a go at it.
There you go, thousands of people watching it. Chris, thanks so much. Good luck over the weekend, and maybe we'll catch up with you, race winners, with
well, fingers crossed, I hope so, but I'm happy with top 10 finishes over the weekend, because it's a bigger formula, it's different, there's a lot of fast guys out this weekend, so we'll just see what we can do.
And you've got a good tunnel to go down. If nothing else, going in that tunnel.
Well, we don't get to race the Formula 2 here, so it's going to be a bit different for us, eh?
Chris, thank you so much.
No problem, thank you.
Thank you. 7 Dan Hughes. Dan, people recognise car, number, maybe not yourself. You've been in Formula 1 a bit last season and starting this season.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we came in halfway through last season. Howard Davis built the car, so he's a familiar face, familiar number. So he offered us the car, so we had a go at the end of last year, and then we're hopefully going to go for it full this season and have a full season at it.
Prior to Formula 1, you were in autograss.
Yeah. I was racing in autograss. I raced through the juniors, and then I went into a Class 8, which is one of the higher men's classes. So yeah, I raced that up until 2019, and then decided to do the switch over to the stock cars.
Yeah. So why the change?
It was a factor of a few things. It was the main thing for us was the lap time that we get. The autograss is great and the racing's great, but just the amount of laps you get on the weekend isn't enough. And we've came here and we're doing triple the amount of racing, and we're having just as much, if not more, fun. So. And
is the cost similar?
Yeah, the cost is very similar. I mean, a lot of people seem to blow the stock cars out of proportion at the grassing, but I mean, from what we've spent, if anything, the stock car, for the amount of racing you get, it's cheaper. Yeah, for the amount of racing to cost, it's great. So.
Great. And then I guess Formula 1, you've come on tarmac. Grass track is predominantly dirt.
Yeah.
So why that?
Well, the car was built as a tarmac car, and obviously it's a bit of work to change it over to a dual surface, and we just wanted to get some meetings done and get used to it, make sure that I'm enjoying it before we start doing anything else to the car. So the plan is to hopefully have a go on shale and then potentially build a shale car, but for now just on tarmac.
I think people come into Formula 1, don't they, and go, right, I just need to try it, because it is very different. And you autograss, non-contact, and you come in full contact motorsport. Actually, do I like?
Yeah, that was a big thing. I mean, we knew that driving the car, I was always going to enjoy driving the car. It's a race car at the end of the day, but the contact was a big thing. I mean, I feel like I've adapted pretty well. I've had a few big hits, been in the fence a few times, and it hasn't scared me yet. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, and yeah, we're keen to carry on. So.
Brilliant. So this year, this is third meeting.
Yeah, third meeting this year. Yeah. We had an axle issue at the first Skegness, so we didn't end up racing, but then we did the Buxton and the second Skeg, and had some good results and some good places. So yeah, we're happy with that. Yeah.
So you live in down there?
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Yeah. So when you talked about Scotland, and you go like, did you go like, where is it first? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a long way. And I mean, as a team, we decided it was either Holland or Scotland for us this year, and we thought we'll go up to Scotland and we make a week of it. So we set off on Wednesday, and it ended up taking us over a day and a half to get here in the end. Yeah, we had a few breakdowns on the motorway, but yeah, so it took us about a day and a half. But yeah, we're here now. So
have you seen Lochgelly and Cowdenbeath before? Or?
No, I've never been to either track. Yeah, so it's all new to us. I mean, my dad and Howard have raced up in Cowdenbeath, but none of us have been to the venue here. So yeah, it looks, from what we've seen, it looks great. So,
I mean, it's very beautiful scenery as well.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, amazing place. I mean, I've been up to Scotland a few times, and it's great anyway. So driving up here was good anyway. We knew it was going to be all right, but yeah, no, they've done a real good job with the track and everything they've done. So yeah, it's good.
So after this weekend, what does the rest of the season look like?
We're hoping to do all the tarmac meetings. We're hoping to do as many as we can, obviously money and damage depending, but our aim is to do as many. We are hoping to get out on shale at least once, whether we hire a car or if we dual surface this one, but that's the plan, but definitely to do all the tarmac meetings. Dan, it's great to talk to you. It's great to have somebody new come into Formula 1, and I think we've sort of seen that, haven't we, that there's been
people transitioning into Formula 1 from other formulas going, actually, it's not as expensive as what I thought, and it is as...
No, it's not. I mean, when we first thought, we thought the cost was going to be a lot more, but it's really not. And I say a lot of people have said to us, oh, it must be costing a fortune, but it's not. And like I said, for the amount of racing you get, it's well worth it, definitely. I'm absolutely loving it. So,
good.
Yeah.
Dan, good luck for this weekend. We're doing race winner interviews, so...
Oh, well, maybe.
This is a good practice. This is a good practice.
Yeah, we'll see.
And last question, you mentioned Howard Davis right at the very beginning. Yeah. He's wandering around behind there. Is he kind of like proper in charge of everything that's going on?
Yeah, he's obviously he built the car, so he's the one kind of running the shop, and he's still doing a lot of work on the car for us, which without him we wouldn't be able to do. So he's still majorly involved in it, and so we wouldn't want to do it without him. So,
And does he tell you what to do like after each race? Is he kind of going down?
He's always moaning at me for something. There's always something better than I can do, but no, he's great, and that's like I said, without him we wouldn't be racing. So he's absolutely amazing.
Good. Dan, thank you so much.
No problem. Cheers. Thank you.
First time red top 127. Austin Moore, congratulations, Austin.
Thank you very much.
You've had a fantastic season.
We haven't done on shale yet.
Well, yes, you have. Bradford was great. Kings Lynn was great. You've always been good. You know, you've maintained blue quite easily, but then what's happened? You've just been very, very good.
I don't know what's happened. So it just clicked over the winter, and it's all going to plan. So that'll do.
So Kings Lynn, I thought you were on for a win in that final.
Yeah, well, we got lucky as well because Ryan got a flat and Jeff had a technical problem. But we were going well. I was happy with a second, really.
Good. So you're happy to be red?
Oh yeah, it's been my dream for the last 6 years. I think that's been my main goal.
Yeah. Is that how long you've been in Formula 1?
Yeah, about 6 years, I think. Yeah.
It's always been, I want to be red.
Yeah.
But it's like a real status thing, though, isn't it, to be a red top in Formula 1 stock car race? It's a big deal, I think.
Yeah. It looks nice on board as well.
It does look very nice. It does look very nice. So we're up in Scotland for the weekend, and has tarmac not been as good?
It's not been as good, but I haven't spent as much time on it persevering with it. I've always focused on shale more, so now we've got my shale first, might try a bit more to get the tarmac better.
Yeah. So the cars, I said to you before we started, your cars look very similar, but they are you've got two separate cars, haven't you? So what's the history of both?
Both fairly the same. The shale car were ex-Ben Erdman car.
Yeah.
And then this one I bought off Carl Hawkins, Terry Hawkins, which was an ex-Dan Johnson car. So,
But you have loads, we've spoken before, you've got loads of cars at your house. Have you still got loads of cars there?
I've only got 2 more left. I've got a Heritage Richard Mason car.
Yeah.
And it was John Clare's tarmac car, I think, as well, just chassis.
And they're just there just in case?
Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah, here's ornaments. So you talked about shale being great. Was that, like you say, because you'd concentrated on the shale car this year and to get it?
No, we haven't actually tried any harder with a shale car, so I think something's clicked in my head. Okay. Somewhere, I don't know, but yeah, it's going well.
But like so kind of like now, and you're like looking back on why you have done so good. Can you identify anything? No, just.
I wish I knew.
Okay.
I just it's so much happened.
Because you could sell it. That's the thing. You could sell it.
No, I don't know. I have to think it helped a bit watching like Tom and Ryan very line, and I think I just changed a bit, and I thought, well, I want to try and do what they're doing. That's all I can put it down to.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So Scotland this weekend, any plans, hopes, aims?
Just have a good time, enjoy myself. That's all I can hope for.
Is it a long way for you to come up here?
Yeah, it went to be 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
It ended up being 5.5. So stuck in traffic on M6, I think it went for an hour.
Is it closer than Kings Lynn though?
I think on mileage, it is slightly close. I think,
Perfect. Austin, congratulations on getting the red roof. It does look very good, and good luck for this weekend.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Cheers, Austin. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
So with reigning Scottish champion Martin Spiers. Martin, it's the longest reign of any champion in Formula 1. It's 4 years. 4 years.
Only by luck, though. You know, we got, like I said, we got coronavirus to thank for that. So I'll take it. But
because it was a bit of a fairy tale story, though, Cowdenbeath for you 4 years ago. Brand new car, and it kind of won first time out pretty much.
Yeah, a bit of luck though. We'll all agree, no yellow flags or anything like that, and just enough speed to hold them off. But it was good and bad, because doing that straight away, you sort of think, oh, we're onto something here. And I never did no good with that car anywhere else since.
Yes.
I ain't won another race on tarmac since, so whether it was actually a good thing or not, I don't know. But it was nice. It's nice to win a championship having a trophy. So Yeah.
But you're here this weekend, and hopefully again tomorrow it might kind of play into your hands again. Clearly you like Cowdenbeath.
Well, yeah. You're not going to not like it after that, though. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I wasn't planning on really racing this year. All my brother's been racing anyway, but I thought I'll come back, do this. I won't get the chance again if I miss it now, so I'll do this now. But then I expect sort of Josh will be more taking over, so I'm sort of wrapping it up, to be honest. So
for forever or just?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I've got a young son now.
Okay. Yeah.
So family life and all that, and I still enjoy the racing, and obviously while Josh is doing it, I can still come get in amongst it. I like it, but I'm enjoying watching him more than doing it myself, because it's just it's a lot of hard work. You're all week on the cars. You're working all week. Like, I've had the years of doing that when I was a bit younger. I'm not particularly old, but I was very keen when I was younger. Not so much anymore. I like working on and building them, but you know, this all-week business is it's beyond me now. I'll do my weekends, but that's it. But,
but it does, doesn't it? You need that commitment. And if you can't commit, then it's not necessarily the right thing to be doing, is it?
No, I mean, everyone here puts in real hard work. Like you know that from doing it yourself. So it's like if you're going out there half-baked, you're going to get half-baked results. And I can't commit to it like that now. I don't want to. I still want to come. I'm still going to spectate. Out with brother and that, but I don't want to commit to it like that anymore. It stopped being fun for a bit, so I didn't want to do it like I enjoy it watching more. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Well, at least he's still involved, at least the car's still going to be on track, and to be fair, he's doing alright.
He is doing alright, like he's putting the work in, see, whereas I'd lax on it. Where he's putting the work in, and he's doing. We've had trouble with the car, he's been doing well with what we had, but we're ironing in him out. It's getting better and better, so I think his first win's on the way, hopefully, but he's gone straight up to yellow now anyway, so he did it a lot quicker than I did, so you know, hopefully he'll get some good results.
Good. Mark, thank you for talking to me. Good luck over this weekend, and I hope it's kind of, if it is just one song, you have a good time, and you need to go after Heat 1.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for that. Look.
Heat 1 winner, 47, Simon Traves. Simon, it's a long way for you to come up here.
Yeah, it is, but we like coming to Scotland.
Do you?
So it's good.
Yeah. I think that, so Heat 1 was, it was interesting. Is it the first time you've raced Lochgelly?
Yeah, it's the first time I've been to Lochgelly.
Yeah. So, I was talking to Jake, who won Heat 2, so it's a very like kind of weird surface. It's like quite abrasive, quite grippy, and different bends.
The track's quite grippy.
Yeah.
Obviously the corners are very different.
Yeah.
Turn 1 and 2 tighten up on the way out, whereas 3 and 4's like more open on the way out. Turn, so.
Is that good for you as a driver? Do you know what I mean? Because it makes it more, rather than just going around in a circle.
For a short track, it's really, you know, normally I like the bigger tracks, longer tracks, but here I really like it. It's always something going on.
Absolutely. So season to date, right? So I just said to you before we came on camera, it's been all right. You said you crashed a lot, and to be fair, you have. But you know, that's
we've done what meetings we can, but it seems we've always had a bit of bad luck, or we haven't actually done many tarmac meetings this year. I think we've done 2. At Buxton, where we had a half shaft snap, and I think in the start of the final, so that was that meeting. We've been doing more shale, but it's just getting used to shale and getting going on it.
Because you bought the World Hunt shale car, haven't you?
Yeah, I built World Hunt shale car, which is a very good car, but it just takes a lot of getting used to.
Because it's so different to the one that you had before, or just
yeah, it's obviously a lot different to the folding car. Tom builds a very good car, and it's like you've got to really be pushing on in it to get the best out of the car. As soon as you try and go in a little bit too slow, it's hard work.
And is that the way the car's built and designed then? Because Tom's going, this is what you drive it, and you need to adapt your style to the car.
The car's designed to drive like Tom drives, and that's hard to do in a short space of time.
I want to be Tom, is that what it is? But you did that great thing at Bradford, which I think is awesome, when you roll over, big roll over, did all the airfoil and you came back out without an airfoil consolation time?
Yeah, we came out for, I think we got out for the next heat.
Yeah, yes, of course, yes.
Straight in the front axle, put some oil in it and went out for the next heat.
So it's that debate, do airfoils work? Because then you put an airfoil on, James Morris's airfoil on for the letting me. So do airfoils work then?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I struggled in the heat without the airfoil for grip on the way out. But as soon as we put the airfoil back on, it was good. So I would say definitely.
Good. Because there's that debate, isn't there, on the internet about
it?
You know, I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I think if you didn't have an airfoil and your car was set up to be like that, then maybe it's a different story. But when you've set it up to have an airfoil, it's completely different.
Yeah. We've spoken before about your racing has to fit around your real job, which is going to circuit racing. Yeah. So I guess plans for the rest of the season, have you kind of focused on anything in terms of World Final or?
No, so I just normally, when I'm free, go racing. So I think we could do the Ipswich tarmac meeting and Skegness July weekend, so that'd be good.
Yeah, brilliant. Good.
Normally that's one we miss.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's fantastic. Simon, thanks so much for talking to me. Good luck for the final. Cowdenbeath tomorrow?
Yeah, we're there tomorrow.
Have you been there before?
Never been to Cowdenbeath.
No. People crash at Cowdenbeath.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah. That's why they put it the day after. So they're like, you just put it in the bus and go home.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank you so much, Simon.
All right, thank
Cheers. Heat 2 winner at Lochgelly, 345, Jake Horry. Jake, a good heat win. And I guess it comes on the back of a decent Buxton after what has been a pretty shitty season.
Yeah, that's right, but it's not just me, is it? I'm just the one that tells everyone about it, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's not just me with the bad luck sometimes, but yeah, a great nice little heat win, and first time here. Yeah, great little track.
I thought you've been here before. Is it your dad that's been here before?
My dad's been here before.
Yeah.
He's been here twice, and I've only been here to spectate once. Okay. So I've never raced here, minis with V8, so yeah, it can't get any better than to win your first race, is it? So
Lochgelly's it's a funny looking track.
It is, yeah.
What's it like?
It's like this, it's rough tarmac, very grippy, both bends are different to each other. Yeah. Turns 3 and 4, you can really get on it and push right out to the fence, and then all of a sudden it's a tight turn 1 and 2. So yeah, it's a great little track.
Is it like anything we race at normally? Throughout the kind of years?
I suppose no, not really. No. Maybe a bit. Turns 1 and 2 is a bit like Birmingham. You know, quite tight. Yeah. I wouldn't say Skeg, because Skeg's more of a round oval, you know, not an oval. You know, you're coming out to you're racing in a circle basically. This, no, I can't put my finger on it.
No, but good, but it's good. But Heaton was good. Dan Hughes was leading for a long time, and Liam was behind you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't see Liam because my mirror had fell down. It had gone all floppy, so I didn't actually see him. Which actually probably did me a favour.
Things aren't good.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, because if I probably seen Liam, maybe I would have done something different. I knew someone was there.
Yes.
To be fair, I did have a hunch it was Liam because he had his wheel at the inside of me, and I'm quite good at recognising cars. You know what I mean? I think we all are. To be fair, you only have to have a glance in your mirror and you know who it is. So I knew he was there, but I didn't see him. Yes. You know what I mean? So I knew I was trying to avoid contact from the last bend. You know, I know it's a stock car race, but I was trying to win the race. I was trying to be clever. You know what I mean? It's not like I've wussed out of it, as it were. I've tried to go as deep as I can to try and get a good drag to the line, because you can really get on it coming out of turn 4. And so did he. He had a good drag, and I had the drive, I suppose, and it just pipped him. So yeah, what a great ending to the stock car race.
Absolutely. We said right at the very beginning, and you know, you're very honest in the sense of we put it out there. We talk about luck, but it has been a bit of a tough season, and I think tarmac's been all right though.
To be fair, I've never won on tarmac until this year, and now I've won 2, so that's a great start. I've had a bit of bad luck with engines and stuff like that, but who doesn't? You know what I mean? So I just tell everyone. I think Tom's just had as bad luck as engines as I have.
Yeah.
A few other people have as well. You know, Lee's only just got back out and whatnot. So I'm just trying to be self-sustainable, trying to do things myself, and trying to learn myself, taking on board what anyone says, any advice. You know, I'm just trying to be a proper stock car driver and trying to do it all myself, as it were.
We say that, like Frank's, we went to Frank's, they were kind of saying, right, we're going to do our engines in-house because we want to make that's more cost effective for us as a team to do our engines. That's the most expensive part of a stock car, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, once you have some sort of idea, it's easy to pick up, isn't it? So it's just horrible when it goes wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. So looking at the rest of the weekend, it's great we're back in Scotland. Cowdenbeath tomorrow.
Yeah, Cowdenbeath tomorrow. Well, let's get through tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Nice result in the final, and maybe in the Grand National.
Good.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, looking forward to racing Cowdenbeath tomorrow as well.
Brilliant. Jake, thanks so much for your time, and good luck for the final.
Thank you.
Consolation winner, John Fortune. John, that was a fantastic race to watch from a crowd perspective.
Yeah, I hope so. I couldn't see much of it. I thought it happened to Catherine Harris.
Yeah.
I just seen her going to the fence, and that's when I knew I had a better chance of getting back.
Yeah. So in terms of Formula One, the third race win in Formula One's third race win in Formula One.
Yeah.
So, but you're like dead famous from Formula 2 days. That's where kind of most people know.
Famous.
Yeah, you are.
I've been around it, yeah.
But you are. You've been in Formula 2 for a while.
Reasons.
Yes. So why? You know, Formula 2, you were champion, then you came into Formula 1 a few years ago. So why the change?
I always wanted to do it, and always meant to do it when Mark raced the minis.
Yeah.
And his best time to do it.
Yeah.
I just never got around to doing it.
Yeah.
And eventually I just said, no, I've got to do it before if I'm not too old, before I do it too old.
You're not too old.
Yeah. So I've got to do it. Hopefully we'll do it after a couple of years, see what comes up.
Yeah. So in terms of the cars from Ryan Harrison, was that kind of, you kind of went, right, I need a decent car, I need to, everyone have any chance of doing good in the sport?
Yeah, just give it as best we can, man. I'm doing it more for fun now.
Yeah.
It's more competitive race Formula 2s.
Yeah.
Now it's just for fun, just something to do.
Because we can tell, you are from Scotland. Whereabouts are you? Is it further north? Edinburgh. That's not too bad.
No, let's say normally we've got 4, 5, 6 hours.
Yeah.
40 minutes and I'm home tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. So in terms of Formula 1 itself, you kind of obviously sticking to tarmac. Is that because it's just easier for you to?
Just can't be bothered getting dirty anymore. I raced the Formula 2 on Shield, enjoyed it, but the work involved and trying to keep it clean and stuff, just a nightmare.
Yeah.
And you have to have 2 cars.
Yeah.
Time. I like racing now because that's me now. I was planning to do it, so I'm going to struggle time wise. So I'll be back to Skegness.
Yeah, of course.
That means giving a good break.
Yeah, absolutely. Cowdenbeath tomorrow.
Cowdenbeath tomorrow.
Do you like Cowdenbeath? No. Is that just because of the?
It's a racing track. I mean, it's just,
do you reckon?
Yeah. I like Skegness, perfect track.
Yeah.
I mean, F2s, I used to race Barford, places like that.
Yeah.
Good stock car track.
So you need to, Cowdenbeath. It's
too flat and round.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
I mean, if you not take somebody off, you try and take somebody wide off the racing line.
Yeah.
You're taking into the same line you want to go on in.
Yeah.
I mean, so
because when you watch them, it sort of reminds me a little bit of Bradford, but I guess a little bit smaller in the sense of you kind of going into the bend, but you're all up against the wall and then coming back down again, which is, so you can't put somebody wide, really.
No, I mean, there's nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. It is always a risk. I'm going to come back down the wall and take you back out in the way back.
So you're doing well in Formula 1. You're on front cover of Stock Car magazine this month with a fantastic Skegness picture.
Yeah.
Won a race today.
Yeah.
Doing all right. So any kind of aspirations for Formula 1, or is it like, look, I just want to do it for fun?
No, it's just for fun. Yeah. It's fun now, not competitive day in the past. Do a bit of fun, one odd race, brilliant.
Yeah, good. John, thanks so much. You didn't want to talk to me because you were like, I'm dead big and scary, but no, you've done really well.
It's the beard.
Is it what it is? Everybody says about the beard. John, thanks so much and good luck for the meeting final. Formula 1 final winner, 48, Sean Webster. Sean, you've been going well all meeting and it kind of capped off with a good final victory.
Yeah, just taking some track and being here before.
He's noisy and all. Is he mechanised doing work?
Yeah, he never does any work.
No, he wants to be on camera, doesn't he?
Puts wrong fuel in.
Does he?
That's what he does.
So in terms of, is this the first time you've raced Lochgelly then?
Yeah.
So what was you thinking of coming up this weekend?
Because I've never raced here before.
Yeah.
So we're going home tonight and then we're in Holland for Monday.
Okay, so no Cowdenbeath tomorrow?
No.
But Cowdenbeath is a familiar track to you though, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but I've got a bit of bad blood, bad taste with promoters, so fell out with them.
Oh, right.
Off at Canva, so
that's
why I won't go back.
Yeah, okay. But Lochgelly's been nice though, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, good stadium, looked after, so yeah.
And in terms of this season, how's the season gone? Obviously you stick to tarmac. Has it been kind of maintained red? Happy with the season so far?
Yeah, just trying to keep on top of the cars, just to keep it on pace, not drop off pace, that's all. It's going well and always there or thereabouts. So,
Last year you made shootout. Similar kind of aspirations this year, world finals on tarmac?
I'll just take it as it comes. Yeah. You can't make plans, can you? Especially in these. You can watch straight away. But no, I want to do a couple of them days to try and get a bit further grid for World Cup.
Okay.
But apart from that, we'll see. If I end up with a Shale semi, then I'm snookered, aren't I?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, we talked about that last year. I was trying to convince you to race Shale, and it never came about. No, you were maybe, possibly. No, that's a no. I like that. That's good. It's good. But so in terms of going to Holland, is that for the Venray
Well, yeah,
racing?
if you do a few meetings, score some points, then you get on their grid. So instead of trying to qualify Saturday night.
Which is similar to what Luke Davison did, I think, previously, hasn't he?
I think, so I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to win it, but
you might do.
Further up grid, you have a better chance, I guess. So,
Sean, thank you so much. You go and get your car done for the National.
Cheers.
You like this now?
Do I?
Yeah, you do. You're a lot more comfortable than last year. But thank you very much, and enjoy Holland next week.